Hi guys, I figured a video is probably a little bit easier to capture the details of Anachronos over here, my Sundust Cornsnake. Sundust is a essentially Golddust plus Sunkissed, so that's Het Amelanistic, Het Ultra, homozygous Sunkissed, and homozygous Caramel. That is the morph combination for Sundust. This is my big breeding project that I'm aiming for, and this is my male for the breeding project, and of course this could be a while before I get the breeding project going. But if you look carefully at his saddles, you can see slightly where the saddle bottle should be. If you look very carefully, you can actually see where the saddle bottles are. They're actually not white. They're just a very, very close color to the saddle colors. And I think on a normal cornsnake, those would be black. So all the Sundust I've seen so far have really thin saddle bottles. I think it's because a lot of the snakes that have gone into Sundust breeding projects up to this point have been out of the blood red breeding projects, even at least lineage out of the blood red breeding projects. That's where you get your hypos. Like a lot of hypos came out of the blood red breeding projects, or bred into the blood red breeding projects. So you're diffused. You're like a lot of like really high end snakes came out of the blood red breeding project. That was initially. So I think there's a lot of evidence, a lot of leftover of the blood red breeding project in your a lot of the Sundust cornsnakes. And as you see, there's no black on him. But what I think is going on actually is the slight more hypo-ish nature of Sunkissed being paired with the Golddust, which is the ultra male. So so instead of just having a reduction, it's giving two reductions in the melanin instead of just the one, and just that slight hyponess of Sunkissed is making the difference. And if you look at his eyes, he has very ruby eyes and whatnot. And in person, like the eyes are way more ruby than on camera. On camera, it's kind of dark a little bit. But he has ruby eyes. If he was amelanistic, he would have bright red eyes. So that's something to look at. When I flip him over, see if I can flip him over. Yes, you can see his under pattern, and it's actually dark. But you wonder, is that just the base coat? Is that like is that pattern the would that be black, or is that or is he an amelanistic, like a homozygous amel? I really don't believe he's a homozygous amel. I think that's actually just the colors of what the belly pattern is going to be. So I believe that this is a honest to goodness Sundust and whatnot, and so there's no arguments for me. But it's just really interesting. This is a very deep morph combination. Well, a combination of 5 genes, two of those genes being heterozygous, but a combination of 5 genes. So it is a lot of stuff that went into this. And so, in my opinion, I believe the Sundust projects really require some fine tuning to really get this morph to really shine forward and get away from that blood red breeding, which part of the goals of the blood red breeding was make a patternless cornsnake, a red patternless cornsnake, and reducing the saddle bottles, the black on the snakes. That was part of making an all red snake. So I believe with a couple of generations, I can get some real distinct, more Okati phase, or similar to Okati on the on these saddle bottles. So we'll definitely see. And this snake definitely has like patches where the Okati is, I mean, with the saddle bottles are a lot more, a little bit more noticeable. But he has no black on him. Even under his eyes, like in the pattern underneath the eyes, generally you get a little bit of pattern on your snakes underneath the eyes, the little black, but no black. So I think what it is the Sunkissed being slightly more hypomelanistic is giving us a snake that has so less melanin that you can't even get like an off black anymore, like you can with the Golddust. So I don't know. This is a very interesting genetic combination, and I just want to know what people think of it and whatnot. Definitely, this is a snake that's going to get more beautiful as he gets older and whatnot. So I'll definitely be taking a lot of photos and a lot of videos of this boy. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please let me know what you think of this morph combination and whatnot. Have a great day.